Welcome to a new era in AI, where Google's Gemini is making waves. But did it really dethrone GPT-4? To grasp the gravity of this development, let's take a step back and understand what we're dealing with. Let's look at what Google's CEO, Mr. Sundar Pichai, and his team say about Gemini.
One of the reasons we got interested in AI from the very beginning is that we always viewed our mission as a timeless mission. It's to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. But as information has grown in scale and complexity, the problem has gotten harder. So we always knew we needed to have a deeper breakthrough to make progress.
I've worked on AI my whole life because I've always felt it would be the most beneficial and consequential technology for humanity. Human beings in our society would have 5 senses, and the world we built and the media we consume is in those different modalities. So super proud and excited to announce the launch of the Gemini era, a first step towards a truly universal AI model.
The Gemini approach to multimodality is all the kinds of things you want an artificial intelligence system to be able to do. And these are capabilities that haven't really existed in computers before.
Traditionally, multimodal models are created by stitching together text-only, vision-only, and audio-only models in a suboptimal way at a secondary stage. Gemini is the multimodal from the ground up, so it can seamlessly have a conversation across modalities and give you the best possible response.
Gemini is our largest and most capable model. It means that Gemini can understand the world around us in the way that we do and absorb any type of input and output. So not just text like most models, but also code, audio, image, and video. What's amazing about Gemini is that it's so good at so many things. As we started getting to the end of the training, we started seeing that Gemini was better than any other model out there on these very, very important benchmarks. For example, each of the 50 different subject areas that we tested on, it's as good as the best expert humans in those areas.
It's very rare that you can work on a technology at a foundational level and it simultaneously can impact all our products.
We created a family of models that can run on everything from mobile devices to data centers, each of which is actually best in class.
Gemini will be available in 3 sizes. Gemini Ultra, our most capable and largest model for highly complex tasks. Gemini Pro, our best performing model for a broad range of tasks. And Gemini Nano, our most efficient model for on-device tasks.
We want to provide the best foundational building blocks, and then we know developers and enterprise customers are going to figure out really creative ways to further refine our Gemini foundational models, and the potential's almost limitless.
So at Google, there's this healthy disregard for the impossible, and that has oriented us to be both bold and responsible together. As these systems become more capable, all of those capabilities also raise new questions.
We have to think about what it means to have an image be a part of, for example, the input. Because an image might be innocuous on its own, or text might be innocuous on its own, but the combination could be offensive or hurtful.
Safety and responsibility has to be built in from the beginning. And at Google DeepMind, that's what we've done with Gemini.
We develop proactive policies and adapt those to the unique considerations of multimodal capabilities. We then do rigorous testing against those policies to prevent the harms that we've identified with approaches like classifiers and filters.
If I were to look at the foundational breakthroughs in AI over the past decade, Google has been at the forefront of many of those breakthroughs. And I think Gemini continues that rich tradition.
It's been an enormous sort of monumental engineering task, which has been, very challenging, but also very exciting.
I have been at Google for quite a while, and the reason I'm here is really I believe in the company's mission, and I think Gemini is a great step in that overall mission.
We end up with a world that has more knowledge and that people have more access to information that otherwise would not be available to them.
That's what excites me, the chance to make AI helpful for everyone, everywhere in the world.
You see, in the world of artificial intelligence, we have something called large language models. These are essentially AI systems that can understand, generate, and interact with human language in a way that's eerily similar to how we humans do it. Now, Google AI isn't a newbie in this field. They've been pushing boundaries and contributing significantly to the AI landscape. Cue the arrival of Gemini, their latest brainchild, which has been causing quite the stir. Why, you ask? Well, it's touted to have the potential to surpass GPT-4, a reigning champion in the AI ring. So, what's all the fuss about Gemini? Let's take a closer look. Gemini isn't just another AI model. Its capabilities are truly groundbreaking. Let's delve into what makes Gemini so special. First off, we have multimodal skills. Unlike its predecessors, Gemini isn't just good with text. It can also handle images, audio, and video. This means it can understand, interpret, and generate content across multiple formats, making it a versatile tool in a variety of applications. Imagine a tool that can not only transcribe your audio files but also generate a detailed summary of the content. Next, we have advanced reasoning and problem solving. Gemini doesn't just regurgitate information, it understands and processes it. This allows it to solve complex problems and make informed decisions, something that has previously been a significant challenge in the AI landscape. Then there's enhanced code generation. Gemini can write and understand programming code. It can generate code snippets, debug existing code, and even suggest improvements. This is a game changer for software developers who can now have an AI assistant to help them with their coding tasks. But what's truly exciting are the real-world applications of Gemini. In education, Gemini can provide personalized learning experiences and act as an interactive tutor. In scientific research, it can assist in data analysis, hypothesis generation, and complex simulations. For creative industries, Gemini can aid in design, content generation, and even music composition. And in software development, it can help with code completion, bug detection, and automation tasks. Gemini is not just a tool, but a foundation for a new era of AI applications. It's a revolutionary step towards the integration of AI in our everyday lives, making our tasks easier, our work more efficient, and our lives better. But how does it stack up against GPT-4? Let's find out. In the battle of the AI giants, how does Gemini compare to GPT-4? Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Picture this: a side-by-side comparison table that lays out their key benchmarks. It's like a heavyweight championship bout, with each contender demonstrating its prowess. Here's the interesting part. Gemini has a few impressive punches of its own. Its multimodal skills, advanced reasoning, and problem-solving capabilities could tip the scales in its favor. But hold on. GPT-4, the reigning champ, isn't going down without a fight. It's still a strong contender, especially in areas like text generation and language understanding. But here's the kicker. Gemini's enhanced code generation could give it the edge it needs to dethrone GPT-4. This is a closely fought battle, folks. For the tech-savvy among us, let's dive deeper into Gemini's architecture. Buckle up, because we're about to delve into the depths of Gemini's inner workings. At the core of Gemini lives a colossal neural network, a web of interconnected nodes inspired by our own brain's architecture. This network is trained on a diverse set of data, from text and images to audio and video, enabling Gemini to process multimodal inputs and outputs. Think about training data as the knowledge base Gemini uses to learn and improve. It's like reading a vast library of books, each one teaching Gemini something new about the world. Now, let's talk about model size. In the world of AI, bigger often means better. A larger model size allows Gemini to store more information, helping it generate more accurate and nuanced responses. Remember though, that while these tech details are fascinating, they're just part of the story. Now that we've covered the tech, let's explore Gemini's real-world applications. From education to creative industries, Gemini has the potential to revolutionize many fields. Picture a classroom where each student gets an AI tutor, personalized to their learning style. Gemini could take on this role, providing interactive tutoring and crafting, learning experiences tailored to each student. In scientific research, Gemini could analyze data, generate hypotheses, and even run complex simulations. Let's not forget the creative industries. Music composition, design, content creation. Gemini could bring a fresh perspective to these fields. Imagine AI-composed symphonies or designs that push the boundaries of human creativity. And in the realm of software development, Gemini could be the partner developers didn't know they needed. It could complete code, detect bugs, and automate a myriad of tasks, making the development process smoother and more efficient. Gemini's potential is vast, but what does this mean for the future of AI? Gemini's arrival has certainly stirred the AI pot. But what's next? It's not just about who's on top, but how we harness this power responsibly. As Gemini pushes boundaries, we must consider ethical implications, privacy concerns, and the need for transparency. Competition isn't going away either. OpenAI's GPT-X and others are also vying for the spotlight, pushing innovation further. But one thing is clear, AI is evolving faster than ever, opening up uncharted territories. The future of AI is exciting, and we can't wait to see what's next. We've covered a lot today about Gemini, and we'd love to hear your thoughts. Are you as excited as we are about its potential? Got any burning questions or insights to share? Fire away in the comments below. For those keen to dig deeper, we've got a slew of resources linked in the video description. So go ahead, dive in, and let's keep this conversation going. Don't forget to subscribe to AlbertAI Hub for more AI content. Until next time, stay curious.